Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back to the drawing. And today I will be finishing this bit off and hopefully get it all finished. So, let's see, I want to have this one and then this one, it's all in the back, so I need to make sure that that is fully in the back. That means I need to place it in here. So with this bit, it's gonna be very easy. We're gonna be getting the background done, and then also this bit done, and then we only need to do a little bit of background coloring, and then it should be all fine. So no further ado, let's get started, and hopefully get this done by tonight. Well, at least that's my plan. And this time I will push myself because, well, it's not going to be that difficult, hopefully. Oh boy, this is going to be the hardest part. For sure. There we go. Oh. Alright, now we have done that part. Now I need to grab one of the old drawings and then get ready for using that as a reference sheet, because holy shit, that's gonna be a pain in the ass if I don't do that. That's in a contest, and then it is not this one, not that. Is this one? No, it's the other one, right? It's this one? Yeah, this one. So just casual humps, right? Yeah. So if I do this, all right. So yeah, that's gonna be the thing. All right. Do I want to do it like that? No. I think it's better off to just draw it like I should draw it. Which means I need to draw it very very subtle. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is gonna be the hardest thing to do, and that's the problem. There we go. Then we're gonna go here again. Now the question is if I now add in the color. So if I add now in the green, would that fix the issue, or do I need to then also draw in the big giant amount of mini effects on it? If I don't have to do that, I will be very happy, but I doubt that. All right. Now let's see if that is the case. If that's not the case, then I'm very happy, but I cannot be choosers here, so I need to be very careful what I do. Most likely is it the case that I need to draw this manually again on the stuff. So now we have just this. And that won't work. Darn it. I need to do the thing. I'm not happy about that, but it is necessary. Oh well. Time to get started on very, very intensive labor. So, what's the issue? Well, the issue is that this is not perfectly well done. So I need to just casually make sure that, you know, the grass is grass, and therefore I need to add texture to it. And the texture is going to be very manually drawn, and that's the problem. Because of it manually being drawn, it means that also, yep, there it is. That's a good texture. All right. Let me just get the right coloring done. So I need to get rid of this for now. Well, at least, you know, not that intrusive, because I need to work on the coloring of the grass. Well, technically the texturing of the grass, not the coloring, texturing, which is the issue. And after that, I also need to make sure that I have the coloring of the grass done properly. And like with the other one, we're gonna be just casually drawing it. So we're just gonna be going for the spots instead of long stripes, because, well, you know, we want to make sure that it looks far away and not close by. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot of work, but eventually it will get done, and eventually it will also give you the effect that is necessary to get the grass done properly. After that, we actually can do the mountain part. I was hoping not to do this, by the way. There we go. With that said, I will be able to get towards the next bit, which is then, of course, over here. But yeah, it's a very manually drawn in texture, but in the end it does create the texture that I want, which is important. And then once we add in coloring, it should be all fine. There we go. It's gonna be a very long fucking ride, but yes, that does look nice. Although it's gonna be a terrible thing to do because it drains you absolutely everything from you. But then again, it needs to be done, and then I can actually add some darker and lighter colors to it, and then we can actually add shadows to it as well. And then that should fix the issue that we have right now. Because this needs to be looking far away and not close by. There we go. No. No. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Please tell me you saved a little bit. Please tell me you saved a fucking little bit. Please tell me you saved at least a bit of it. You did not. You fucking did not. Ah! Mm. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Fine. Fine. It's fine. I don't mind, but still, I would be a little bit pissed right now from this. All right. So first things first, we need to make sure that we have that drawn in, and then we're gonna be. Nah. I should have closed that one. I should have closed the other thing. And now I need to draw this all over again, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Why? Why, of all things considered, I need to do this again? Because this thing doesn't like it when I'm drawing way too many detailed work in one go. And I was on such a good roll also. Fuck you, mate. Fuck you. Programs these days. Always fun when they are crashing down. And you're wondering like, why would I not do this? And I'm like, yay. So much fun. So little time. I swear, sometimes this gets me on my nerves. Because I need to draw a lot of things. And that's the main problem. I need to draw a lot of things, and that it doesn't agree with. What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep, let's move this downwards so I actually know that I don't draw over other things, because that's how it works. All right. Fucking 50 minutes of progress gone. Ugh. That's the worst. That's the fucking worst part of it. It's like I almost was done. I almost was done with the whole fucking mindless texturing editing. And then it's like, no. Allow me to pull this back on you. Alright. Back at it again. Hopefully, let's see. Yeah, this does need some more bits in there. Nooks and crannies. Better. Better. Alright. Time to add now some texturing first, and then add the green to it first. Save it so that it doesn't fucking do it again. I swear, if you do it again, I will punch you. Well, I can't, but you know, it's too precious of a material item. But then again, I am not very happy with the result. I'm very sad that it was absolutely a piece of shit and deleted all my progress because I loaded one more tab that I didn't even touch. I just wanted to load a tab to have a reference sheet, but no, I really need a better PC for this. Yep. And I'm not even using like a big giant amount of texture. I'm using it too. It's not even big. It's not even a big program. It's just, you know, the amount of strokes that probably had, like, oh my god, that's too many strokes. Blech. And then, you know, it died. Oh well. It happens sometimes. But yeah. The idea here is that we're going to be creating texture for the grass, and then we're going to add in the green to it, and then we're going to add in the light green to it, and then the dark green, and we're going to create a nice looking grass effect. Then we're going to add a big giant mountain in there in the background, and then we're almost there. We're almost fucking there, and then the whole damn thing is done in 3 weeks. And then I have a new thumbnail, which is good, because this is how Off Topic works. You know, just draw, and then I need to actually continue with my Japanese lessons as well. So I need to then do Japanese lessons each week, at least 2, most likely, and then do also some work on the drawings again. So probably going to be doing first some repeatable work so that I actually learn, and we're going to be updating one of them, so I actually have something workable with it, so it actually works properly. So yeah, gonna fix one of the drawings. Well, it's not a drawing. It's actually, you know, the cheat sheet. There you go. It's one of the exercises that I want to actually fix up a bit, like, you know, more functional, let's say at least. I swear, sometimes this is one of the most easiest and most calm things to do, but holy shit, if you lose all the progress, that is like a pain in the ass. It's like, you know, big giant bitch slap to your face for not forgetting to do the saving. And I was not even there, like, I was like, alright, once I'm done with it, I will do the saving point, and then it's like, no, you need to do it beforehand. Screw you, buddy. It's fucking bullshit, I swear. One of the things I don't like about, you know, drawing on PC, it's like, oh wait, you forgot this? Psych! Now allow me to just pull this out of you and beat the living shit out of it. But the good news is I'm now getting better at it. I think I actually did a pretty good job here. Most of it is almost finished, so then we have this bit done, and we need that bit, and then we need the other bit as well. And then we need to just focus on the last bit, which is actually drawing the off-topic emblem in there. And then it should be all fine. Hopefully. Although, we already did a lot of work. It just takes a fucking long time to get there. But it's done. Yes, it works. All right. Was a little bit confused if it would not do the thing that I do to have happening, but yes. All right, back to drawing the texturing. It's just little spots and spits and sputs. So, and that will represent grass, because if you look at a grassland, you have literally the same effect later down the line. It's all the grass on top of each other that creates the feeling of it. Because we're already creating a very textured grass, I want to make sure that I have the textured grass again on it once we're adding in the coloring. Because of this. Although the background is not going to be detailed. It's going to be probably, you know, well, it's not going to be detailed, but it's going to be textured in such a way that it actually does look like skies, probably. Because that looks cool. Or I can go for the cartoony version of the sky, which also helps. It's pretty good. Mountain will probably not be detailed, because that's how it works. You draw a little bit more basic shapes in the drawing, and then the mountain, you're gonna be like, alright, that's the mountain. Done. Alright, that bit is done, that bit is done, then this bit needs to be done, and we're good to go. Alright. Now we're going to be making sure that we save it again. This time we're going to be saving it properly, blah 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 blah. Hopefully not fucking screw myself over this time. No, wait. One more thing. There you go. Then we're gonna pick up this color again. And then we're gonna go now do the thing. I need to make sure that I have that removed so that I actually don't draw things that are not there. Which is the main issue always with this. Alright, then we're gonna go over here and draw again. Look how easy it goes. Shoot. Alright. Now time to do some removal. And after this, we need to do, what is it again? Highlights? No, texturing. So then after that I need to do the, yeah, highlights it is. That's the word for it. After that I need to do the highlights and then it should be all fine. And it should be doable and it should be doable-ish. Alright, now we have that. Now we're gonna go for the highlights first and then we're gonna go for the darker color. So first things first, go for alpha so that I don't strike anything else. Save, just in case. I don't want to have it all fucking crashed up again on my fucking face. There you go. Like that. And then after that, we now need to get the darker color up and running, and then that should fix the last bit of it all. Alright, let's see if that also then fixed the last bit of it all. There you go. Nice. All right, now we have done that. We now have actually done that. We now can actually go back to draw the mountain, and then we should be fine. Right. Now let's see if I can get that mountain done. Which is underneath this. I need to do this on, not on fucking 6. I need to do this on 5 in total. There you go. Alright, let's see if I can get the mountaintop into the right location, like this, maybe. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, first things first, make sure that that goes away, because I can then actually see stuff instead of seeing nothing. Alright, then we need to make sure that we have that grass fixed. Alright. Now that is done. Now let's see if I can get the other one. Where did I left that? There it is. Alright. Then we're gonna clean up this mess. Alright. Cool. Now we're done with that. Now we can actually go back at that part where the mountain is. And now hopefully get to where I want to be with this thing. Ugh. So now the first thing I need to do is, of course, getting that nice looking effect there. There you go, then we're gonna go for a darker color. That might be enough, actually. That might be good enough. Alright, now we have done that part. Let's see if I can get the rest done. So what do we need? We need... Right. Let's get first the off-topic then done. Because I don't think we need another... Well, we could... We could get another palm tree in, but then the off-topic would look odd. I think we could... We could technically do this though. Ooh, that's actually quite a cool idea. Alright, I have a plan. I have a plan. I need to not do this on 6, I need to do this on 5. Otherwise the line work will be different. Right, now we have done that. Let's add some nice little... There you go. And then we're gonna add some nice little bits of... No. Right. This is gonna be underneath this one, right? Yeah, underneath that one. So this is gonna be a separate bit. There you go. Then now we need to first make sure that we have that stupid signpost drawn in properly. Hold on. Right, now we have done that part. Now we're gonna go here. About this. Alright, now we need to figure out like what kind of color do I want to go for this signpost. Let's see. Ooh, that's actually quite a cool color. That's actually quite a cool color. I think that actually would work. Alright. Now we have that signpost done. Now time to get that signpost properly fixed. First the colors, then the rest. And then it should be all fine. Save. Just in case, and start. There we go. And now we're gonna go for some metal. we go. And now we're gonna go for the next bit, which is over here, and let's do that. All right, and then we're gonna go here. All right, let's see if I can get this right. And then we'll need to get that light color. Right, then we're gonna go here. All right. Now we have done that part, and now we actually have this. So that's a lot more better. Now that we have done that, we now need to make sure that we have everything that we have. Yes, we do. All right. Now it is time for me to type in off topic. So let's do that. That's on a signpost, so that's going to be here. I'm going to type it in white. We're going to make sure that it's virtual DJ. Perfect, and then off topic and typing it in. Topical, off topical. Perfect. All right, then we're gonna make sure that that is merge. Now we can move it downwards towards. All right, then we're gonna make sure that that is in a group. There we go. Off topical. There you go. Now we have done that. We now have off topical like that. Good. And now we need to make sure that we have that a little bit more funky. So let's go for radish. Then we're gonna go make sure that we have a drop shadow on them. Then make sure that that is 5. Then make sure that is on it. There you go. Easy. Now we actually do have an off-topical idea. Nice. So now we have off-topical. And now we need to make sure that we have that. So how about this color for the sky? Ooh. Well, then I need to make sure that I have some more bluish effect on top. And some more dark bluish effect on the bottom part, especially here. Now let's see if I can get this right. That means I need to make sure that I have that darker color also over here as well. Well, if I cannot do it like that, I need to do it like this. Spraying it is. And then we're gonna go for merge. Here you go. And then let's see if I want that outer glow this time. Oh, we could. We actually could. Nice. We actually could do that. All right. So now we have done that. Now we need a nice tool to do some erasing here and there. There we go. Now we have done that. We have done that. All right. Now we need to make some more work here there. Where's the move tool? There it is. There we go. And now we need to get ourselves some nice little... Right. All right, then we need to now do this. Time to get almost ready for this. So, line work, 60, no, I need 5, I think. All right. Now we need to get something more done. So now let's get this one up and running. Get this color to absolute white. And draw over this one right here. Alright, so now we have actually everything that I want. Now the question is, do I actually also want this though? Let's see if I can make it happen. No. I'll keep it like this, actually. I like it. Alright. I'll keep it like this then. Alright. Let's... Oh, boy. Now let's save it. Let's save it. So first save it. Yes. Oh, save it. In me. Yeah, why not? And then we're gonna PNG save it, just in case. So now we have a save for the PNG file. And then after that, I like to go save it. Well, then I actually want to do something new. So let's see if I can do this. So let's group it all up. I overdrew something. Well, time to fix that. Because we can still see... Oh, God. God damn it, every single fucking time. I spot a mistake and then immediately be like, ah, yes, I forgot about that part. How did I save this one? I saved it as page 1, thumbnail of non-topic, so T. I need to open this one, and then I need to do some business here. So now, okay, I figured out there is an issue, so let's do that for fix that up first. And that issue is in not here, not there, there. It's in here, right? Nope. So it's in here, and then it's not here, it is this one right here. So let's fix that. There we go. Then we're going to be saving it. Then I need to now do first one bit, so let's do that. Let's group it all up into one group. Easy. Come on, there we go. All right, so let's first do this. So we have that. All right, now we have this one, which is then the whole drawing. All right, so now we're going to save it. Then we're going to be saving it as the PNG version. Yes, save it as the PNG version. All right, then we're going to go add, then we're going to add a filter to it. Exactly. That's what I'm looking for. Now let's see if I can get... Can I get this all black and white? Probably, right? Ah, let's see what I need to shut down then. That is in here. If I shut down this one, and that one. Well, these three. I should be able to add a filter to it. And now it should now it should work fine. So now if I add in it's the background. It's the full background. Got it. So let's do that then. Let's cancel out the background. Well, cancel out the background-ish. I still would like to have the sun, but we can see if that actually does do the thing. So let's filter it again. So now we have the mountain part, and now we're going to be just casually do that. Now we almost have a black and white version. It's pretty cool. And how about now? Now that looks cool. I like it. Alright, can I get that rock even more colored out? So this is the best I can get for black and white drawing. All right, sure, I'll take that. As promised, I promised my dad I actually made a black and white version as well. So let's make that, and I'm gonna call it Biwi PNG. Nah, it's not gonna be a well, I can make a PNG, and I'm gonna make a web PNG version of it. So that's the PNG version. Now we're gonna go back to the original Booty Baba Bing. Because, well, come on, you piece of shit. See, this is why you always double check it. This is why you always save it, because, you know, it doesn't want to load it. Now we don't have, you know, the stupid stuff. And now we're just gonna go and make it into an... Oh, wait. Can I just make it into WebPNG without making it absolutely god-awful effect? Let's hope. Let's see if the WebPNG is not gonna be negative. And with negative, I mean absolutely positive negative, not negative. PNG. WebPNG. Alright, so where's the WebPNG version of it? It's in here. Alright, cool. So is that the WebPNG? Alright, it is fixed. Good. So now we have the WebPNG as well. Lovely. So now I need to only have now a gray version of the WebPNG as well, and then we are good to go. So I can send that to my dad, and then the other one I could just send off to the right one. Alright. Let's go to this one. This is the PNG version, and save it as a WebPNG version also, the BW WebPNG. There you go. Easy. Does look good. I like it. All right. Now that we've done that, we are now good to go. So now let's see how that looks in the end. The end result should be fine. So let's see. We have this one and we have this one. So yeah, we have a pretty good one. We have these two. So we have the black and white version, we have the blue, the version, and the WebPNG version for posting. So yeah, that went pretty well. I like it. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed for now, and thanks all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and this was fun. And tomorrow I will probably take a little bit of a break, and then next week I will be fully working on the visual novel again and learning Japanese as well, because you know it's important to do and keep up with it. All right, I hope I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye.